Futurae, finally again! Yay!
Woo!
Yay!
Can't curse just yet.
Anyways,
Right.
I'll cover it.
We
I'll cover
can't
it.
swear. Don't say shit.
Well,
Here we go again. Anyways, yeah, sorry, we were delayed for a few weeks because John was finishing up his studies for the semester, and I was a very tired man on many levels. But this week we're here, right before the holidays, so let's get one last shebang in before probably being off next week for the holidays again.
Have a holly jolly Christmas.
copyright.
And a happy New Year.
And a Chinese New Year.
No, that's like in January, isn't it? Like
think so,
later
yeah.
in the year. But yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
sorry. Anyways, before we get off track again. Yeah. Last we left off, the gang, the party, the lovely students of the future academy, returned from their travels to the Iron Dome, where they helped set up a new outpost and learned of a secret society of elves living inside, calling the city Rena Ateri, even though you didn't get to hear that from their mouths.
But from their minds.
Traylon was smart and snooped it out.
He was. And learned that perhaps his own family history might be entangled in this web even further somehow. But upon arriving back at the academy, you all got some time to rest and go meet with those that you wish to spend some time with. Crudez got to meet with the druid teacher Ayara, and upon getting there, met with Lagerma and Dia, I believe. Yeah, just for briefly.
Yeah.
Yes.
And got to get some insight into the very, very sad existence of Lagerma. She's literally like that picture of the cat that's just kind of crying all the time.
Oh no.
Like that's just like her personality.
The deep fried
Oh.
meme, yeah.
I don't know about the deep fried one, but yeah, you know what I mean. Traylon got to be a little troll again, meeting with Zawa and giving her present, let's say, from the Iron Dome, where he then, confessed to perhaps hooking her dads back up together, which she was rather supportive of, actually. Though Traylon did say, I forget exactly what he said, but then she was hunting him down for the rest of the day.
Yeah, I told her parents that, or at least Drag, that she was a monster fucker.
I'd like to point out, by the way, she wasn't offended by you playing hookup with her two dads, nor did she get mad when you basically gifted her a porn novel. She got mad when you just said, "Oh yeah, your daughter's a monster fucker."
You're one to fucking talk.
Yeah, but unlike you, I don't have any shame about it.
Hey.
Fucking cool anime scene where they both fire crossbows and they just keep bouncing off each other. Anyways, but then our last but certainly not least, Francesco has developed some feelings. And went to go talk with a local heartthrob to see how he deals with this scenario. Getting some advice. Oh yeah, also Traylon got to talk with Kibishi and Daichi and learned that the two of them are not old friends, old acquaintances.
Associates.
They're getting there, because Daichi has to have someone who can fucking tolerate him at least a little bit.
And no, Dougie doesn't count.
But moving back to Francesco, he talked to Hamid, trying to learn how he handles his adoring fans, so to speak. But in the middle of this lesson, a little certain Spooky Mookie popped in, and through the peer pressure of Fran and Hamid, admitted that he may have a tiny, minuscule, microscopic amount of respect for Princess Dia, who also shares his interest in weird occult things. And he doesn't know how to process this at all. So yeah, I think eventually Fran decided that he would take matters into his own hands, and sort of asked Kibishi out to spar, but also kind of like make it an evening or something like that.
And then also Traylon kind of ruined the whole thing by kind of snitching to Gabishi before Francesco made his move.
I prefer the term cock-blocked.
Why?
Because.
But after all that downtime, you all were going to retire for the evening. And then, but were stopped just before you went to bed by Emil, who'd been trying to find all of you all day and just kept missing you all. But he told you of a plan that they have tomorrow to try and do something nice for Lysander, the elven prince of Farenthel, who Traylon traveled here with many months ago now. So he's having a kind of a rough time right now, considering his father is insane and is trying to scour the world to look for him using force.
Yeah.
So, trying to do something nice for him because everyone likes Lysander. He's chilled out a lot since he got here.
We need to get this man laid.
No. Not like that.
And
He has a
I'm just
family
messing with
line to continue.
God.
it. I'm
Hey,
messing with
Chris Redfield. But yeah, so we will pick up the next morning, unless anyone had anything they wanted to do the night before.
Just sort of soaking my tub, wondering if things are gonna go well.
Fair enough.
Roll to see if you drown.
No, you're a fish.
No.
You're a
It's
fish man.
literally impossible. It's impossible.
I mean, is it possible to drown him if you put him only half, long ways into the water, making sure that his gills are above, the water, but his nose and mouth are under?
Traylon,
Wow,
we'd like
that's
to
a
remind you
mindfuck.
Traylon, we'd like to remind you that torture is in fact quite illegal in
Yeah,
most of the modern world.
It's not torture, it's an experiment.
No. So just slap your hands.
Of a torturous variety.
Yeah, unless anyone has something to add, we will jump to the next morning, where again Emil meets up with you after you wake up, stating that the meeting for this event, sorry, I had to burp a little bit, will be in one of the main classroom lecture halls after breakfast. So start brainstorming some ideas, because they've already got some things planned, but always willing to have more ideas. He does seem quite excited. Anyways, what now?
Well, what's the lecture? Like, if he wants us to bring something.
No, it's being held at a lecture hall.
All right.
It's a brainstorming plan. To All right, what are you confused about? Go on. Right. So yeah, after breakfast, you all can meet up at the lecture hall.
Traylon is stuffing his face as best he can, a little tired, morning grogginess. So, any of y'all got any ideas while we're eating? Because I'll be real with you, my idea is to get to that boy drunk.
I mean, I feel like we can do something besides that.
Wait, get the king himself drunk?
No,
No.
Lysander, our friend,
Oh.
because he's the one who's
Oh, to
stressed.
help him feel better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought our strategy was how to defeat the king.
Well, we're still working on that, but that's gonna be later, much later. We're not ready for that yet. I'm still thinking about plans for that, but for now, we need to make sure that our friends are high on morale. And, not super stressed about family shit.
Well, I mean, okay, I'm just gonna put these plans for how to defeat that guy over here.
Are there like cool drawings of you like as a superhero fighting him?
No, and I'm certainly not riding a giant whale on top of a Titan. Put that out of your mind.
Are you holding hands with Kibishi in this one?
No, he just happens to be next to me, and I'm holding him up. Otherwise, he'd fly off the boat. Yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, all right. The point is that we want to make our friend, the one that we're talking about here, feel better. And
Yeah.
frankly, I don't know if it's a good idea to distract his mind and deny what he's thinking about, rather than take those thoughts head on.
Excuse me.
So, your idea is to remind him about how his dad's fucking insane.
Well, not remind him about it necessarily, but just make it, like, soften the blow. Because if you're just going to be like, hey, I know a bunch of bad things are happening, let's play some baseball, it seems kind of, not addressing the issue at hand.
Maybe. But sometimes the issue is a little too much to handle, so it's nice to be
Yeah.
getting a break.
Yeah.
He did also get the bombshell dropped on them that he has extended family that he didn't know existed.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's good. Yeah, maybe think about the positives. Everyone likes having a larger family.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Aw.
we could talk to him more about, like, hey, who's your new fam, man?
I mean, he can't really get in contact with them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Remember, we're the one who broke that news to him. Well, Traylon is,
Right.
because so he doesn't know them.
Not yet.
Doesn't know them from Adam, I think is the phrase.
Well,
Yeah.
do we know if this extended family is also of noble blood?
I mean, they're the most recent queen in that forest is essentially Lysander's cousin.
Yeah.
The former queen was his aunt and sister to his mother.
Well,
Who was
see,
it?
there you go now. We should focus on helping him get connected with his extended family, create a support group.
That we can't even contact.
Maybe forming a search party.
I mean,
Fran!
Fran, I think our best option right now is to kind of lean off family, since family is such a sensitive topic at the moment.
Exactly.
So anyway, I am going to get as much dwarven booze as I can carry and bring it to this party.
Okay. Well, alright then, a hearty meal indeed.
No. How about this, Fran? Think of certain games that we can maybe play. Something fun. I mean, you were part of the theater club.
Yeah.
I don't know, improv night, charades, trust
Improv?
exercise. Yeah, improv.
Did you say improv?
Oh god, I did, didn't I? Fuck me.
Yes,
Oh.
you did. Yes, you
Oh.
did, Traylon.
He's vibrating.
I start shaking Traylon. Traylon! That's a wonderful idea!
Put me down.
We could do some nice, fun improv exercises.
Well, I'm sure it'll be fun with the poor sap that you managed to convince to do this.
Maybe that sap will be you.
And I promise you don't want that.
I promise you it
Oh.
won't.
Oh, I promise you do.
Yeah, alright. I want you to remember this.
I will. I hope you'll keep it in mind.
Alright.
Fran gives an actual toothy grin.
Oh god.
Somehow
it?
through the helmet.
What do Fran's teeth look like then?
Oh, they're actually razor sharp.
You
You
got
think
shark
sea
teeth.
creatures have rounded little choppers?
No.
We now know what style of Triton Francesco might be adjacent to.
He's got the shark teeth.
A shark or a
He's got
piranha
fucking-
or something.
He's got fucking angler teeth.
Oh my
Oh.
god, could you imagine if Francesco was actually like a piranha themed Triton?
Is that real?
That
So-
can be.
Tritons are based off fish. That's why they have fish features.
Okay, I don't know what
Y-
can. You have all sorts of things that you know and I don't.
But you also have your cool fins. So I mean, there's that too.
Yeah.
I kind of imagined you were a sunfish of some sort, with a giant fin.
A sunfish? The flat pancakes of the sea?
I mean, your fin is humongous.
Yeah,
Th-
but
that's
I'm...
the only fish I could think that could remotely come close to that.
Well, I'm gonna get offended.
Aren't sunfish like really stupid?
Yeah, that's why he's got offended.
Like they won't even like stop predators from eating them. They'll just like stand there.
It's
Or float there.
Stop it.
Stop it.
Sunfish, the basic bitches of the sea.
Yeah.
Yet somehow they survived at this point.
I'll have
Anyways,
you know, I've tried very hard to bulk myself up from not being a pancake.
So you admit that you are.
So, yeah, Crudez, what are our ideas? What do you think we should do? What do you bring?
You know, I'm kind of stumped, honestly.
You can just bring your pot.
I mean, yeah.
It'd be fun to see how everyone reacts getting high off their ass.
I mean, yeah. As long as you don't end up in a tree with me or something.
I don't know what you mean. That was oddly specific, but anyway.
Listen, all I'm saying is, like, booze and weed is probably a bad combo.
It's in moderation of all things, you know.
I'm gonna hold you to that, by the way.
All right.
all right. So we will jump for a bit to said lecture hall, which is already quite crowded as you enter. You see all of the house leaders. You see Onweir, your normal boat captain, and Bogart, who runs the scroll shop in town, that Traylon has dealt with a few times. You see Edgar and Morvala, the wizard and sorcerer teachers, who are married and so deeply in love, and rebels, and also wanted by their respective governments.
This-
They're Bonnie and Clyde of the school.
You see Kin, you see Kibishi, Lazuli, Ravamorn, Juju, Argo, Pistacha, Zawa, and more. A lot of people turned out to help with this. And you see as Emil takes the... It's not really a stage in a lecture hall, but you know what I mean? It's like where the teacher would normally sit and talk. He steps up and says, okay, right. So, thank you all for coming, for planning this meeting for a celebration for our dear friend Lysander, who's been having a rough time, to put it lightly.
Correct.
Correct!
Is that blatant?
That's what I thought it was. So, we've asked his fellow house leaders, Miss Lagerma and Prince Toxeros, both of them wave, what he might like to help cheer him up a little bit. And both of them have mentioned that he's surprisingly homesick, despite all the trouble right now, and hoping to create a new and better Farentho with his newly discovered family helping out. It has become quite common knowledge now. Or at least like, rumors have spread pretty much.
Traylon has not stopped talking about it to literally everyone he has passed.
The fucking janitor. Hey, did you know there's some forest elves in this forest next to Iron Dome?
Yes, we know.
What?
Damn it, we know. Everybody knows.
So, as such, we thought we might look to the past to help look towards the future. And we have poured through our archives to help remind him of the better parts of his home. And perhaps give him a version of Farenthal to look forward to again. And we can maybe all learn something together. So I'm going to turn it over to Professor Edgar, who's researched this a lot more than I have. And you see Edgar, the wizard teacher, stand up a little... What?
Sorry, I don't want to. I'm sorry for interrupting, but I just realized something.
What?
When I did the plankton cry, something just popped in my head. This is basically going to be Sandy's fucking "Please Stay in Bikini Bottom" episode.
No, no.
We're all gonna be trying to implicate a bunch of Farenthal stuff, and it's just not gonna be right.
Oh, no.
It's totally not where I got the inspiration for this session. Anyways, you never know. You're smart. Anyways, Edgar steps up a little sheepish, but pulls out a large book and places it on a table near the front. The book looks very old, and he actually puts on gloves before he starts managing the pages. Hold on, someone's right outside my door. Please go away.
Are we doing that thing where we pretend we're not home so that the Uber guy just drops a package off the door?
No, like someone is outside my bedroom door doing laundry.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Alright, cool. Anyways, so
Yeah.
he begins. What I have here, as he begins to turn a large page, is a very old book of Farenthal law and city regulations.
Oh.
Written almost 500 years ago, going by the dates of publication.
Damn.
It has a chapter dedicated to the rules and regulations relating to various festivals.
Oh.
So, we've decided the best one to try and emulate would be one simply titled The Festival of the Wind.
Oh.
And as you look around, you see people go like, oh, okay, that sounds pretty cool. But you see, especially Onweir and Bogard obviously seem to recognize that title, or that name. Edgar continues. So though Farenthal is known as the nation of sea elves, they place just as much importance on the wind as an element worthy of praise. Makes sense with, oh god. Hold on!
Uh-oh.
We bring you this commercial break. We are brought to you this commercial break by Dice. Die Hard Dice, not sponsored. They look so good. They look like candy, but they're not candy. I repeat,
They are the forbidden fruits.
do not eat Die Hard Dice. They are not actual candy. They look delicious, but they are not.
Yeah. You've
It's
seen
like-
Die Hard the movie, and Die Hard the sequel again. Now get ready for the ultimate gamble, Die Hard the Dice. See if you'll come out on top, or if you'll roll snake eyes and explode the building.
Oh, God.
Did we forget
What
that
he
this was a
said.
Christmas commercial? Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
Yes.
Get yourself the dice that Santa rolls to see if you're naughty or nice.
God.
And he knows you're naughty, you pervert.
Oh my god. What are we doing?
Stalling.
You're getting off to this shit? God, you're pathetic.
God.
Yes,
Whoa.
your humiliation kink. It's known
Jesus.
worldwide.
I never quite. I gotta be honest. I don't understand like how there's so much. Like a lot of the art I see is like someone being dominant and submissive, and it's like, can't it just be like two dudes that are like, yeah, good job taking off your pants there, bud.
I believe that is some sort of sexuality where it's like it's dad, like comforting dad sexual,
Huh.
Like they're not interested in anything like physical. They just want an adult male figure to validate their existence.
Oh.
I can get behind that.
Oh.
Huh. Dad sexual. Isn't that a Delph?
Yeah.
It can be.
Huh. Dad comforting sexual. What'd you say it was?
I mean, dad sexual is what I said.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna write that down.
It might not be the right name for it, but I swear you can just go to Pornhub and type in "Dad teaches you how to fix the sink" or some bullshit, and some random guy will walk you through that shit. Well, like talking to you like you're his kid.
And then he fucks him?
No, there's no sex.
why is it
okay.
on
I thought this was
Pornhub?
Pornhub.
I have no idea.
You said it was Pornhub.
It is on Pornhub. I just don't know why they chose.
Really?
I think it's like the creator was like, hey, there's probably a lot of people on this particular platform who probably need an adult figure.
Like it's just a dad type of guy, like he's not shirtless or anything?
No, it's just dad bod, button-up shirt, polo.
That's actually very cool.
Yeah, I think it was.
Oh.
I heard about
Probably
that like
gone now.
years ago. Sorry. Oh, good. Jesse's back.
Yeah, sorry. My mom came in to vacuum,
Oh my god.
at 9:30 at
Why is she?
I don't
Maybe
know.
she has OCD.
No, I think she hadn't had a chance to sweep anywhere. She's not that bad, I swear. Just this isn't common.
Just tonight is all.
I swear.
Also, why I think not being into like super dom or something is just like being chill in general.
Yeah.
I couldn't comment on that when you first said it, so like
I kind of
you-
like Gray's thing more.
Oh, all right.
No, yours is good too. Yours is good too.
How's that? You can still just like fuck around and just like not have it be anything like too intense. It can just be like for fun.
PD.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dee, stay out of my room.
Alright.
Why is he German?
I had no idea. I was like, no, you
Because
said
he's a
D&D,
nerd
John.
and is trying to imitate all the famous scientists like Edison
Yes.
And Einstein.
and
everyone
Einstein.
else from World War II.
Pretty much.
Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
What was I saying?
You were you set the Festival of Wind, and you were talking about.
Okay.
There you go.
Though Farenthel is known as the nation of sea elves, it places much more on the wind as wind as an element worthy of praise, due to sailing and things like that. As such, this festival has decorations and events relating to showing off the majesty of the wind and its blessings, or so it reads here. And he goes on to explain, Farenthel architecture used to have like, at least back when this book was written, had like, large windmills all around the city. And during this festival, there'd be pinwheels, streamers, wind chimes, and so on, to help really show up, dress up the place to show off in the wind. And there are 3 main events of this festival. First being the race of Fenia, a competition of smaller sailboats racing through a course of obstacles, where the winner would be invited to dine with the royal family in the evening festivities, so-called named such after an elven goddess of the wind, Airdrie Fenia. Let me put that in the chat for you. The next event is something called the Parade of Kites, where a parade of kite flyers will fill the sky with various shapes and colors, while entertainers do performances with their kites to music and magical effects.
There.
And then finally, an evening event called the Wishing Lanterns, where a ceremony that takes place after the sun has set, where people go out onto the water or stay on the shore and release a paper lantern that will float away on the wind, and it is customary to actually say your wishes aloud so the wind can carry them away to be granted. So, yeah. After he finishes this explanation, everyone seems actually quite excited by these events and have already started to kind of pair off into teams to work on each one.
Oh, we're gonna be split into teams, eh?
No more like they're helping like prep for it, and then the events will happen.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
This is gonna be more like RP heavy session more than anything.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just
So
glad
you all-
we have a session, full stop.
Yeah. So
Alright.
you all have the option to join any of these teams, as Lysander is currently being kept busy by the headmaster and other students, with the current state of affairs. But they are all in on it too, and are helping keep him out of the way until the time is right. So you can help build the boats, you can help make the kites, or you can help make the lanterns. You don't all have to go together. We can do separate ones.
I better do the boats. I spent enough time around them. I better start learning how to make them.
I better know how to actually use them.
Alright.
Yeah.
Traylin's got a tinkering kit. I feel like aerodynamic is but best suited as kite, so Traylin has no problem taking care of those.
All right. And
So there was
Sorry.
the boat stuff, the kite stuff, and what else?
the lantern stuff,
Okay.
like paper
Um,
lanterns.
Then yeah, lanterns for me then. Cool.
Cool. And then we'll go right down the list.
Cool.
We shall start with the boat team. Francesco,
Boat team.
you join the boat team as you all rush to the docks and start using raw materials that have been gathered beforehand. This team
Yeah.
is led by Onweir, your ship captain, Keg, and Drayden, who helped build a bunch of smaller single-person sailboats / wave boards for the race.
Oh.
The book,
Oh.
the book mentioned that they are in the regular Farenthal race, that they are, larger vessels that go on a longer course. But where this is a very kind of short notice idea, we're kind of adapting it to be more like wave boards. I mean, I'm hoping that's the right term for them. It's like the surfboards that have a big sail on them that you hold on to.
Oh yeah, wave boards in.
Yeah. So that's what you're making.
Ah, okay, that's way easy.
Yeah. So you have a variety of sails and boat colors to help people customize them, and so on.
Okay. Well. Well, basically, wait. So, am I making all of them or mine?
No, you're like helping like with production of them.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
What's the school symbol, by the way?
John
The
has it, I
school
think.
symbol is. Hold on 1 second. This would be on the other computer, I believe. But let me see here.
It might be on one of these arts that we have. Hold on.
It's probably like all the way back at the beginning of the Discord. But it is. Damn it! Fucking actually, you know what? Gray, can you post a picture of the stream overlay? Thank you.
There we go.
There you go.
Should I be seeing it right now?
It's in general.
It's in
It's in the general.
It's in the Discord chat.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Wait. I think I almost have something in my head to work. I'm thinking of like that ring can be like the front, but then how would we attach a sail in the back? Wait, what if we put a pole in the middle of that circle and attach flag, like behind it.
You see Onweir, who is like just like he's like the he'll get it, guys. Just let him let him have it. he's trying to be
Damn it.
supportive.
Now I'm making it too complicated. Let's just shape the board like a giant fish scale, and we'll shape the missing mast sail like my fin. That's easy. Works for me. It can work for. What did you say this was?
The Farenthel race, yes.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, you see Onweir's like, you got it, buddy. That's what we were doing. But I'm glad you were on the same page finally.
You see the smoke coming out of his helmet.
Thinking is
Yeah.
hard work.
You do see Onweir is after your brain blast there is excited about this event. He mentions that it's been over 200 years since he's been able to do this, actually.
Oh,
200 years. All right,
Yes.
you live forever, don't you?
Well, not forever, but, you know, elves, known for their longevity.
Oh, so 200 years ago you had a race similar to this?
Yes, I was newly a man, honestly.
Oh, so you were about this tall, and he puts his two hands there like a guppy's length apart.
No, I was just a little shorter than where I am now. And he like, kind of like goes maybe an inch or two shorter than like he's already his height right now.
Oh,
Now you got me imagining like the growth spurts for fucking Tritons.
oh, well, did you win or did you have fun?
I had
Did you-
fun. I was nowhere near first place, but I had a blast.
sorry, just the contrast of that. Just like, did you win or did you have fun?
Yeah.
I've actually-
Oh. Sorry,
Go on.
yes, you.
So I've actually been picked to be a judge for this competition because it would be, you know, a little unfair that I actually know how to do this. So
Since you're no experts need apply.
something like that.
Oh, why don't we design the boats like how they were 200 years ago? Give it a nice classy feeling.
Well, we're definitely trying to evoke that feeling right now, but we only have the better part of half a day to get this going right now.
All right, I'll get my woodland tools.
Your whittling tools.
Yeah,
You have
He
those?
he does now.
Hey.
They're probably provided with the materials.
Yeah,
That's
just pull
fine.
it out of the bag of holding.
But yeah, also along with you, you see Keg, who was the actually I can just show his picture too to help
Yep,
remind you.
he has art.
Boy.
Where is he? Where did he go? My
Where
boy.
did he come from? Where'd he go?
Boy. There he
Where
is.
did he come from? Dragonborn keg.
He's a kobold, but
He's a
yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, shit. Sorry.
Keg, who is a kobold, who you recall is like not lazy, but definitely chill about most things.
Yeah. Including uppies, apparently.
Uppy.
Not the most explosive personality.
Somehow. But yeah, he's also helping make a bunch of boats. Comments about how the demolition company he works for in Perone, Varen's Demolition, makes a lot of smaller boats like this. Maybe not exactly this, but a lot of smaller boats to help carry all their supplies. So, it's not so different to kind of edit the design to help make a different looking sort of vessel for a different sort of purpose. And you, as a Peronan yourself, well, also from, you know, the underwater city, know that Perone's is often ever-changing with the various blocks that are sunk into the water to help build the city outward. And equally as time, they also get destroyed to make room for other blocks in the cityscapes.
Yeah, it's a little like on one hand we're getting more real estate, on the other, a lot of tumbling down.
Yeah, it's been a thing for
Weak.
politicians to argue about. but Keg just does the blow up part.
I just work for the people that are the problem. I'm not the problem myself.
Well, they're
for
not-
doing it.
Ooh.
It's not a problem per se, but definitely people are like, he's still a cool guy.
Still a cool guy.
Yeah. I'd say actually, while
I
we're
had a
waiting-
big coughing fit thanks to water.
Oh. What did you? Sorry.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Sorry, and the last one you see is Drayden, who you remember is like Foxeros is like number 2, like in his family, and is his subordinate more or less, adopted brother as well.
Yes.
And he mentions how the green sector of Drag, the nation of dragons, has a lot of waterways, as it's like a very swampy area. So many small boats like this are employed in rivers for transportation and shipments of goods. Although they typically don't go anywhere near this fast, though.
Well, maybe some tech you can bring back home with you.
Perhaps.
Unless it's, more leisurely than that.
The wind doesn't blow that much in the swamplands.
Ah.
Not like on the coast.
Yeah, the seafarer and sea life. Full of sea and sea
Men.
salt and
Well,
seamen.
seamen.
See, men.
Yeah, but that's alright. You're now with the Wet Boys. We're the Wet Boy crew.
Oh, that's a terrible name for this.
Oh no.
Well, you don't want people getting wet with us?
Tries to stifle a laugh. That'll come later when we're actually doing the competition.
Fair enough. I guess we'll have to get everyone wet with us.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Fran.
To round this off,
What? I get wet all the time.
Ah.
If I don't get wet, I die.
Oh. I understand your plight.
yeah. Alright. I'd say.
If I
God,
don't get wet, I get well.
You
Yeah.
don't want to get dry, you'll get chafed. Chafed.
Heath.
Excuse
Chafing.
me.
That's a reference.
To end
Yeah.
off this little part of the preparations, I want you to either roll me a strength check or an intelligence check.
Oh, gee whiz. I'm so good at both of those.
Well, you should be good at strength at least.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
What is my intelligence, actually? Actually, I don't think I have it. Charisma, wisdom. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna go with strength.
There you go. I love it. You just saw. Oh.
No,
Yeah.
no, I have to see now.
It's 0.
I figure. Okay.
So average.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, yeah.
average maybe in some states.
Well, you don't have a negative score, at least.
Yeah.
At least that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
like
using
10 is-
your 21 was it in strength? Yeah, damn. You're easily able to help like carry all these raw materials of wood and help carve through them and help set the mast and the sails like easily. You're not even breaking a sweat, just like working through this assembly line of boats. And it goes much quicker with thanks to your assistance. Yay! And we will jump from there. This is what?
Is Kabishi watching?
Oh, is Kibishi there? Roll me a D100 and see.
Is he noticing just how I'm also very strong?
100.
Oh my god!
Whoa!
I don't think
Right.
I've ever actually seen someone roll
What?
It's a wild
Oh,
magic
oh,
surge. Everyone
Nat
dies. and comes back.
100.
Oh my god!
You cast nuclear explosion.
Legalized nuclear bombs.
Everyone sees how strong I am.
You cast wish. What is your wish?
No.
No.
Um,
wish is fucked up.
Alright, I will say, as you are doing your super cool strength checks, helping be a big, manly man,
I'm just being
so strong,
yeah.
you see that Kabishi is also helping with this process at a different, like, station over there. If he notices you, he just does it to, like, say hello, because he is currently, like, he normally wears just, like, a kimono top. It is currently, like, he's bare-chested with it tied around his waist.
Oh.
As he is also doing, you know, putting his strength to use, like helping speed up the process. And he is sweaty looking. he's got his hair tied back and up actually a little bit to get it out of his off his back and off his shoulders. Give himself a little relief from the heat. But yeah, he's definitely there and he's looking mighty fine on this beach.
Oh goodness. Is it smell
Does it smell like what?
steamed clams?
No.
See, no. Stop.
You know, the scent is quite similar to the hamburgers they have at Krusty Burger.
God.
Well, I don't want to be outdone and seem selfish by holding myself back. I better take off my own chest plate, I suppose. To
Oh.
really...
we're getting more of
Chest
Francesco
reveal.
exposed.
Chest reveal.
Reveal the titty.
So what does Francesco's chest look like?
Very bulging chest-like. No nips, obviously, because
He's fish.
because he is fish. But it is like weirdly like a upside down white spade that dips into the, what do you call them? I don't want to say cum gutters.
Well, we know what you're talking about. At least
V-line, I don't know.
the V line,
Yeah.
more or less. Does he look like creature from the Black Lagoon levels of scaly looking like that?
Oh, you mean like that level of scaly?
Well, man, I'm asking you. Like, what's a good comparison?
What is a good comparison? I guess if like, what was that movie where the deaf girl got laid?
The Shape of Water.
Shape of water.
Yeah. Like if the Shape of Water guy had got Arnold Schwarzenegger's body.
Is it like Abe Sapien from Hellboy?
Hellboy Abe Sapien. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, let's go with that.
All right, that makes sense. Cool.
Oh,
Nice. You do see Kavishi catch a look and kind of pause for a little, like, oh, well, hello. He doesn't. He like. I think most people are like surprised. I don't think they've ever seen you without your armor on before.
It's okay. I still have the helmet and toga on. I know everyone has a thing about pants up here.
Fun fact, since we talked about Abe Sapien for
Yeah.
a second, a lot of people thought that Shape of Water was going to secretly be like a
prequel?
Hellboy tie-in, like it would be an Abe Sapien like origin story, but secret. But it wasn't. It was
mean-
only just because Guillermo del Toro directed it.
Yeah, because he did the Hellboy movies, which are like
Yeah.
really good, actually. But yeah.
I think he did get inspired by it, and it's just like there's like so many parallels that we built up more than we probably should have.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we will jump from there in this show of masculinity to a quieter, but still just as hectic preparation, where a bunch of you are helping prepare the kites for the parade later today. Traylon.
Traylan's currently looking through a window with a telescope.
Why?
Because he sensed Oni hotness and was like, I must see. But he'll.
But then you join the kite making crew.
But then I joined the crew after someone's like, "Hey, you're just gonna stand there and what?"
Yeah, this team is actually led just by 2 people, as most people are actually like making their own custom kites. They're just helping like speed up the process and make it sure it flows correctly. Toxeros and to many people's surprise, Chandri, the 2 Dragonborn who were neck and neck in the tournament to enter the academy at first and be the house leader for Drac.
Yeah, I was waiting for that, Will.
Yeah, shush.
Yeah.
But I didn't see what would happen.
He
Donk.
said donk.
No. Bonk.
No, it is donk. Get it right.
Yeah. But both of them are taking the lead. Toxeros takes most of it actually, and as he is helping design and paint and decorate various kites, he's actually quite a good artist. Like
Man.
he's cutting out the fabrics and paper and designs, painting them, making sure they're tied correctly and shaped correctly, and he's doing it like honestly like without any effort.
And
Meanwhile-
unfortunately, the two most competitive people on the island are kind of getting like shown up by him. So
Yeah, Chandri, meanwhile, does painting. She's a bit slower, but she's doing it more with like her eccentric patterns that mimic a lot of her outfits. They're not as strikingly precise as Tox's lines are, but it's clear she's trying to emulate her wardrobe a little bit, but also trying to help people get their shit done before it's too late.
right, Chandri's on. I guess so. She's more mass producing the art.
They both are, but Tox is definitely like doing it better, if that makes sense. She's kind of just doing her own thing, but also trying to help out when she can.
I figured Traylon would be more construction. He's not the most artistic person, but he can tinker his way around just about anything. And if he wants to make 1,000 different fucking kites, he can construct 1,000 fucking kites.
Yeah. Is it saying you want to use your tinker tools to make this roll?
Yes, please.
Okay, then yeah, I'll let you do that.
Alrighty. Do I have advantage because of my ring?
Sure, why not?
And don't secretly attach stink bombs in there.
No.
They're watching
No.
you. They won't let you do it. They won't let you do it.
God damn it.
Anyways,
I have a
with a
plus
six-
12 to this.
You roll the 4s. I mean, it's still good. You're just like helping with the mass production. You
I want to do
sit
something
and
more
you're folding-
I want to do something more complex, and like, no, dude, we don't have time. Just,
But it's
Yeah.
just a kite show. Come on.
but this could make it go higher, and
Oh, hi.
They do help. You do get to help with some of the more unique designs, but definitely you are like just part of the assembly line. But you do see Talks, whenever someone tries to ask him about his artistic talent, he's very nonchalant about it.
so talks. I'll be honest, I didn't really peg you to be the more artistic kind. I know you did those portraits back in one of the meetings, but how did this get started?
Yeah, it was just something I kind of picked up when I was growing up. I don't know. I thought it was nice to do, so I just started doing it.
You can kind of tell that he's like not very prideful about his art. He's very nonchalant about it.
Of course, the guy who's really good at art is super casual about it. It's like, oh yeah, I just kind of picked it up on myself, and I'm just dishing out masterpieces.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I mean, I had a lot of free time. I mean, I'm not the heir to the throne. I got a lot of stuff to do. I ain't doing learning paperwork and etiquette and all that stuff. I get to do stuff like this.
Trillin whispers underneath his breath, "Rich boy problems."
Wow.
I imagine having a lot of free time does let you make room for hobbies. What about you, Chandri? I figure your unique sense of style gives you a lot of insight on this type of stuff.
Yeah, you see her. She's still going through these designs. Sorry, I kind of forgot the voice for her. But I'll just say she explains that, that these designs are part of, sorry, I'm trying to pronounce that. It's her family name, right, John?
Matukoth.
Yeah, that's her family name, right?
Yes.
Cool, yeah. The Matukoth fashion aesthetic, since her mother took the throne. These were the designs she grew up with as a child alongside her sisters. The design is actually created by a gold dragonborn living in Gwent named Jyra
Yes.
Cortinish, a tailor who they commissioned from so often that he's officially a member of the family. Although in recent times he has a tendency to bitch about his ex-boyfriend, Fabricio, and you recognize that name almost instantly as the very flamboyant Era Cochra who helped you suit up for the school dance a while back.
Oh my god. Yup. So that flamboyant Aarakocra that basically suited the whole academy, that was his ex?
Yes. You know him?
I mean, I know him in the sense that he helped design my suit.
Oh. You'll have to let me see it one day.
Yeah, it's more Iron Domic styled. Very simple black suit and tie type of deal. Shame you didn't
There's
get
still
to...
Ella.
Yeah.
You're going, sorry.
Shame you didn't get to be here for the dance.
There'll be other times, and I will show just how great I am in the ways of clothing and fashion. She just, pulls tight a string as the whole kite finally comes together. Yes!
In just one pull.
Yeah!
Don't lose
Yes.
your way.
And
We can't go any further because we'll get copyrighted into oblivion, but... Imagine.
I miss you, Chris.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
yeah, so with that done, we will move to the last of the prep groups. The
Can I
Lantern
also
Club.
just say real quick, I'm really happy that you remembered Fabricio.
Oh my god.
Fabricio. For sure he was a peacock too,
Oh,
so that makes
I was gonna
Fabricio.
say, he's a peacock Aarakocra.
Yeah. The final team is much more like a chill version of the assembly line. The Lantern Team, a team led by Kin, Lazuli, and Vala, actually. All three of them mention that there are similar customs and events like this in their homelands. As such, they are experts in making paper lanterns very, very quickly. And they're working quickly, so they have to get at least one lantern made for every single student, faculty member, and staff member of the academy for tonight. You see, Kin is happy to help, folding papers around wires and such with relative ease. He mentions that I didn't get to take part in many festivals growing up, at least none that didn't venerate me in some way.
Oh.
But the monastery did have their own private celebrations with paper lanterns and such. As he expertly folds another one and latches it shut, and passes it to the next person.
Damn. Alright. Alright, so how do I do this? The last time I ever really did anything with paper was just writing on it. As he just kind of looks
Who's
around.
burning it?
Is what now? Oh yeah, shit. Well, he hasn't actually done that in a while though.
Yeah, it's true.
Old habits die hard.
But yeah.
Ken shows you how to start folding the papers, and you start following him along. It's a little slow at first, but you're picking it up.
Yeah.
And as you glance over, you see Lazuli is mostly just crafty, using her skill in theater and dance to like help make the decorations and using her skills on making decorations and flyers for her dance company. She figured this would be the best use of her time before the bigger celebrations tonight.
And real quick though, I'm just imagining that like part way through like making a lantern, I can just see like Crudes kind of like having his tongue stuck out a little bit while he's working, just like one of those like intent, one of those like deep focus faces.
Yeah, I get you. You're like just trying to get the fold just right, and you're still kind of missing. You're like, God.
This is frustrating, but it's fun.
It's worse than wrapping presents.
Oh yeah, I like doing that sometimes. It's just my mom helped me like speed run through mine last Sunday.
Oh God, that reminds me. Actually, I should probably actually
do that.
Well, no, wrap gifts like while Mom and Cam are away tomorrow, because apparently Mom's got a doctor's appointment tomorrow, and they're both gonna be out of the house for that. Not sure why, but that's fine by me. I get time to wrap my presents upstairs.
Yeah, back to this.
Yeah.
And finally, on the last, as part of like the last part of this assembly line, you see Vala helping by smearing the papers with a sort of liquid that kind of hardens into a wax, while also tracing a small rune into each one.
Crudes is kind of watching this carefully, just like, what is this now?
She will explain that the liquid or the wax there is to help it actually be somewhat fire resistant, so the lantern doesn't just immediately burst into flames.
Oh, right, yeah.
And the rune is so that once the lantern hits water, it will just like destroy/dissolve.
Yeah.
She says we don't want to litter while we're having a festival honoring both a wind and a water god.
True.
So yeah, it's definitely one of the more like simple assembly lines here of this process. Folding papers, decorating them slightly, and getting them waxed and runed.
Ideally runed and not ruined.
So you can help by either rolling a dex or an intelligence check, or if you have something else you think you could use, you can roll that.
Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm rolling that dex for sure.
Go ahead.
It's like dex or intelligence. Dex +4, intelligence +1. Yeah, no, I'll roll a dex. And fuck, no.
That's all right. Well, it's still average, and there's a lot of people working on this, so you're just another part of the assembly line right now.
Aw.
But it's nice to chat while you're helping fold things. It's a very like monotonous task, so you kind of have to fill it with like chatting with everyone to not go kind of insane while doing it.
Yeah.
The next room over, it's just Traylon going hog wild, just putting as many like canvas to frames as possible.
What if we paint flames on it? It's like, yeah, Traylon.
Yes, Traylon. Yes, dear.
But picture this. Arrows. It's like, yes, we know.
Yes, dear.
Arrows. Picture this. Go on.
Damn it, we know, Traylon.
Have I become so predictable?
Yes.
Yes.
No, it is the staff who are wrong.
Fuck. I'm dying.
Kaiju kite! There's just a massive... It's basically a paraglider that he's now made.
God.
No Breath of the Wild paragliders, not yet.
Not yet, you say.
I'm light enough to ride it.
Uh-huh. That dump truck asser says otherwise.
God damn, man.
Your center of gravity is already to the ground.
God.
It's true.
But yeah, with all your efforts, I want to wait for Wyatt to come back if he hasn't yet.
Bergie.
Berg.
Hopefully. Yeah, sorry, I'm just like narrating more than anything right now.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's just trying to do something before the holidays.
The holly jolly Christmas.
Got Kwanzaa and
Well,
Hanukkah's
yeah,
already passed, right?
No, it lasts for a little bit, I think.
I've no clue. I was honestly just referencing the live action Grinch movie. Having a holly jolly Christmas.
Wait a minute. They're all down by the docks. Trailer looks out the window one more time. Are they near my fucking rock?
I was gonna say.
No, they don't touch the rock. In fact, they're not even on that beach.
Good, because I put a few extra traps near there.
What kind of traps?
Bear traps.
It's
In the
always
sand.
bear traps.
Well,
In-
yeah.
In the sand.
Hey, I put up
all the-
signs saying don't
For all,
come near
for
it.
all the bears that come by, you know.
You know, different types
And
of bears.
And I don't mean animals.
But yeah. I'm gonna be making something special.
I'm just gonna post this.
Gonna make it
Crudes
something-
gets caught in one and Trail is like, damn it, you're not a bear.
Yeah. I'm so happy because I'm a gummy
Oh,
bear.
Gummy bear.
No.
But yeah. I'm gonna be making something special as a gift with some of that material, since I can't really
Oh.
do much with it right now until I can figure out a way how to, you know, make a proper way for make obsidian more useful.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is Wyatt back? Yeah, cool.
Yes.
Yes. Then we can progress.
Progress.
Trailer's gonna make
Progress.
a necklace out of obsidian
Progress.
max down.
Oh, that's cool. Sorry. I just yawn. So yeah.
Unrelated, yawn.
You all work throughout most of the morning and throughout most of the early afternoon. And through your combined efforts with everyone, you actually managed to reach your quota. And now the time has come to spring this trap, more or less.
Hehe.
Around the middle of the day, all preparations have been done, and everyone is asked to wait in the middle of one of the main courtyards while they inform the headmaster that everything is prepared. You are told to yell surprise like it's his birthday party, and everyone kind of mutters that they actually don't know when his birthday is. They should probably figure that out. So yeah, while everyone is waiting, you get a chance to look around at the decorations. You see a ton of multicolored streamers, pinwheels attached to strings and stuck into like planters and bits on the wall, various wind chimes of various sizes resting quietly for now, and a few like just bigger temporary windmills just kind of not awkwardly, but like slowly turning in the gentle wind. They look good despite the rush job. And you see a few mages set at different points to really sell this once he sees it. They're like prepping, you know, like gusts of wind and things like that.
Oh wow.
And
Oh wow, Wait, is the entire campus in on this? Because I feel like it would be a little bit weird that Lysander's just walking around and there hasn't been a single person around for him to, like, talk to.
he's been in the headmaster's office like all day.
Well,
Yeah.
even worse.
The headmaster's been keeping him busy because he's in on it too.
It just cuts to them, it's like, okay, so I just need you to fill out this short little resume.
Oh lord.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you disapprove of the Farenthel invasion? 10? On a scale of 1 to 10, how strong is your disapproval? Just like
God.
just running around in circles.
It's like,
Like
so
a
this is...
very biased, phrased questionnaire.
Aw.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how certain are you of the strength of your disapproval?
Out of all the things that you express that you're not having, is fun one of them?
God.
Oh my god.
Out of the
What are we
following, he shows up like one of those questionnaires. Which of these 4 images would you describe to be more associated with you? And it's just 4 completely random pictures.
He thinks
It's a Rorschach.
it's a Rorschach test.
Yeah.
Sorry, I have to yawn again.
And it's been that way for literal hours.
Oh my god. Poor boy.
Just
This is part of it.
slumped over, staring at the ceiling.
You gotta make him super bored so this means more.
The stimulation
God.
alone would be a godsend.
But yeah.
Raylan would know.
Yeah.
Anyways, as someone is like, "Shh, okay, he's coming, hurry!" and you hear a heavy door open and then close. We have clothes, like the clothing is the part of the notes instead of clothes.
Everyone jumps out naked.
No!
No!
Not this,
No!
not this cafe.
Not this kind of surprise. Save that shit for
Yeah.
Lobos.
Yeah, you hear the telltale signs of footsteps approaching. And soon, around the corner, comes Headmaster Carol and Lysander. Carol letting Lysander turn the corner first, and everyone yells, "Surprise!"
Surprise!
And as along with the spells being unleashed and the flourish of wind causing all the decorations to blow with life, the wind chimes dinging, the streamers swirling while the pinwheels spin and spin with multicolors, and Lysander is stunned. His eyes darting back and forth between all the decorations and everyone who just yelled surprise at him. And after a moment, it finally kind of clicks to what this is, and he brings a hand to his mouth and just kind of chokes back a sob as best he can.
Oh.
And there's already like a tear or two running down his face. Like, what? What? What is all this?
Traylon will, if allowed, will do the explanation.
He will. Yeah, they'll let you. You're his friend. They know that.
It wasn't really a secret that you weren't really feeling the best of spirits. So the lot of us got together and managed to pull a little surprise party. Doing a little something called the what was it called? Festival of the
Wind.
Festival Wind. That we managed to look up some old stuff and asked a little bit of details from some friends.
I see. I can't even begin to think how much planning this took.
We did this literally in a single day.
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, we work fast.
I work fast.
We
Everyone-
work fast.
everyone's
Thank
like,
you.
Everyone's like Traylon. He's like, don't worry, I know him at this point.
They
Thank
helped.
you all so very much.
I mean, I wanted to jump out of the cake, but you know.
Yeah, we know you did, but Keg beat you to it.
He's not even jumping out, he's just kind of like laying on it.
No, we just got like a fake cake for him to lay on. It's like, sup?
Anyways, Lysander does kind of like, wipe his face a little bit, wipe the tears away. I did always want to host one of these cultural things since we started doing those way back when. Well, I guess we shouldn't waste any time then, yes?
Heck
Hey,
yeah.
You've been stuck inside an office for literal hours. Let's get you
Yeah.
some fun.
As the headmaster just kind of chuckles behind him, like, I'm so devious, helping you all out with this. Yeah, so I guess honestly, we will start
Well,
with the
happy
first
festival
event.
win.
With the first event. Don't change the music yet, just John.
You were trying to say Will?
Sorry.
No, I was trying to make a joke and being like, "Have a happy festival of wind." After Carol's just like, "Ho ho ho."
Yes.
Merry Christmas.
No,
To be fair, he probably would be like the type of guy that would dress up as Santa for people.
Well, naturally, it's got to be a dwarf.
Yeah. He's got the beard for it.
Exactly.
Yeah. We will do a few like jump cuts here in terms of time. The first one obviously is the boat race.
yeah.
And those who wish to participate are asked to come to the docks dressed appropriately for water. No, I almost said something real bad there. Water activities, let's say.
The water and water and water.
Water-based activities.
Yes.
Yeah. Fran comes out there on the dock to present everything. All right, who's ready for some water sports?
No, you shouldn't have set him up for that.
I'm gonna request a curse bleep over that one.
Alright, I'll censor it later.
No, it's alright. It's fine. We've seen worse.
Oh, Lord have we
It's
though.
literally sports on the water.
Exactly.
Yes, and nothing else.
You know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Hey,
Anyways,
just like when you say
really-
Jesus Christ, you actually have to have Jesus Christ there.
Oh Lord.
FCC
Wait,
rules.
literally.
the Lord is with us always, though, Wyatt.
God damn. You're not even religious. Shush.
You know, not yet. Anyways,
Not yet. What do you mean, not yet?
not of that way. I meant to say not that
Oh,
kind
okay,
of
fuck.
religious.
I used to be religious until I hit puberty.
Yeah.
What is that? Okay, never mind.
We'll do that later. Anyways, yeah. So,
Yeah.
anyways, the boat race. If you're gonna compete, wear a swimsuit. Is pretty much what it is. So, does anyone here actually want to participate, or does someone like
Traylon's-
cheer on?
Traylon will participate.
Cool. What does your swimsuit look like?
As decent as it can.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he's not going to be wearing a shirt because, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it. I'll just say it. It's very form-fitting, at the very least.
Oh.
Uh-huh. But what is it? You didn't say what it is yet. Like trunks, a speedo, a wetsuit.
It's going to be I think trunks. I don't know if Traylon would be bold enough to
Speedo
go speedo type.
not for this event. Maybe
Not
another
for this
type of
event.
party.
Maybe
Another
a different
type of
type of
party,
party.
maybe.
Like, don't make it weird
Exactly.
for Lysander.
Exactly. Yeah.
But the idea did cross his mind.
Anyone else want to participate?
You
I
You
figured
know what
Fran
it
would.
is?
know what? Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Frickin'
Ooh.
fishing village boy
Yeah,
has not
exactly.
had time to boat.
Yeah. I imagine you're fine with your current outfit anyway, though, Curtis.
The what now?
I
Oh,
figure
yeah.
Your current outfit's already fine enough for that.
Yeah.
And Fran, do you just wear your normal outfit?
You know what? I'm gonna be bold and just wear my helmet and tie what I normally use as the band for my crotch plate, my crotch cover, as just wrap it into a fundoshi.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Nice.
Bod reveal now, damn.
Yes. As we're going onto the sea to present its glory in all its majesty. So you gotta be bold with the waves.
Nice. Some other notable racers include, obviously, Lysander, because this whole event's for him. And he's wearing a dark blue wetsuit that covers most of his body. And picks a blue sailboat, and he's definitely excited to get things going. Kibishi joins as well. And he didn't choose to wear fundoshi this one. He's actually wearing some small form-fitting trunks that have his tiger pattern on them. and a red sailboat. A surprising addition that everyone's kind of turning some heads at is a Petal, the
Oh.
Paddle.
Duchess. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Duchess
girl.
of Perone. Let me find it.
Around.
Been a while since we've seen him.
Around.
Yeah. Let me find her picture so we can actually remind the people about who she is.
I don't know who she is.
But yeah, she's actually coming in wearing a bright green bikini, showing off a little titty in that athletic build of hers. And you hear as she's like walking through, like trying to be like not like super sensual, but like definitely trying to show off a little bit. You hear some random nameless student, sort of catcall her. She's like, "Haha, you're a fucking pervert." And he's like, "Oh shit, I get it now. She's trolling everyone with her body."
Ah.
A reminder that she is like very openly asexual, but she's also very nosy about other people's sex lives.
She literally is. She literally is like, "So how's your sex life?"
Well, anyway, how's your sex life?
And her parents are prostitutes.
Fran actually looks at her and is like, "Huh? You look a lot like your mother."
Oh shit, man, that's weird to say, but probably true. I don't think my rack's as big as hers though, or my dad's.
Wait, what?
Her dad, that we imagine is like super buff and super like man titty as well.
Man titties. Yeah, probably. I never noticed personally.
Totally. Anyways, few more participants. You see the other Peronin person, Aspiration, the tiefling. Probably should be the Duke of Peron. He also wears a wetsuit like Lysander. You see a lot of. I just realized there's almost all the Peron people on this list. Keg, who helped you make the boats, wearing a light brown, baggy swim trunks, more like normal swim trunks. And finally, the last participant you see walk up and take a boat next to you, Traylon, is Pisacha.
Oh.
Who's wearing just. Yeah, he's wearing just his regular loincloth adorned with like some brown and yellow beads.
I think like this, but like the drapings are like made out of straw and there's like beads in the straw kind of a thing. I had a picture, I lost it.
Nice.
You lost me. No.
Yeah. It's one of your favorite people here with you. Yeah. The rules are set. You will sail around the entire length of the island, and whoever gets here first is the winner. Is everyone ready?
Ready.
Although weirdly enough, I'm kind of surprised that Argo didn't show up for this.
Aw.
Well,
He's
participate rather.
Eh.
Well, although I guess like he's more of a spear fisher, not like a boat fisher. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, you can do both, but we're also just kind of randomly picked.
Okay.
Anyway.
I see how it is. No, I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Sorry, I poured some ice out. Alright, everyone ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
And John, you may change the music. I want everyone to roll me either an athletics or an acrobatics check to start.
And I have everybody else's sheets up, so I can do them too.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. How are we? What is this going to be today?
Athletics
So
or
not helpful.
You could ruin everyone else's chances.
Fair, yeah.
Yeah, you can
Athletics
kick
also.
sand in our eyes.
So just to
Alright.
clarify, it is acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah, at the start.
Alright.
Yeah, fins down and don't look at anyone's guy butt.
For now.
I mean, you can look, just don't stare.
Back pedal. Dang, there's a lot of acrobatic people in this list.
Well, of course, the people of Peron are exceptionally skilled at sailing. I suppose those feminine curves are aerodynamic after all.
Yeah.
Just flashing back to like Petal looking at some rando and going, "Ha! You're a fucking pervert."
Thanks, you perv. That's just the kind of girl she is.
Pretty much,
Oh,
yeah.
man, we
She
got
died.
left in the dust.
Yeah. Fairlin, you are many things. You are a skilled craftsman, quite strong in your own right, but you cannot deny it for any longer. You are small. So
Meanwhile,
you think you do a cool dive and open your sail and you're like, yeah! And then you see a plethora of people all kind of just whiz past you already. And Lysander's like right there like, wow, I forgot that this is actually kind of difficult to manage. But he gets his bearings straight. And honestly, it's a lot of other people in the lead for now. As you all start making your way around the island, around the various rocks and waves that surround it. Let's see. I want this to just be a roll fest, so let's see. How can I make this interesting?
Sharks.
No!
no. We do not want people to die on this one.
Fine. Dolphins with chainsaws.
No, fine. Orcas.
No, it's
Even
even worse.
worse.
Yeah,
with
Like-
switchguns.
like sharks are just going off instinct. Orcas like knowingly fuck you up.
Yeah, no, they kill for
Oh,
fun.
every large mammal of the sea is batting seals for fun and laughing.
I don't think blue whales are, but yeah,
Well, yeah, that's because they're gentle, precious baby giants.
they are indeed. Anyways, cool. I'd say for now, just the player characters roll me some. As you keep going through the, the course, as the wind picks up rather harshly, I need you to roll an athletics check to like keep a hold of your sail.
Wait, is there any rules?
Technically, no. As long as you don't use lethal force, you could probably use something to your advantage.
Okay, how many people are up ahead of me?
Almost everyone. I think the people behind you are, you and Trailer are neck and neck. Lysander's behind you, so he's trying to get his boat a bit more steady, but everyone else is pretty much ahead of you.
And I know I'm hounding on this, but how,
Yeah.
like, is Kabishin the leader in the middle of it?
He's in the middle.
Ah, man.
Are you trying to, like, help him win?
Just, well, maybe not win, but just like, you know what? No, I'll do it this way. I'm gonna cast Gust of Wind behind myself.
Nice! I will say, Praylin also gets some benefit from this because you rolled the same result. But I'd say you roll your athletics with advantage as you're like pushing the wind yourself. Traylin just roll base, and Crudez just roll because I need the players to roll pretty much.
Yep. Athletics or acrobatics again?
No, just athletics this time because you're like
Okay.
holding against the wind.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck.
Luckily, my best bet. Well, one of them. Mm.
And Fran.
You know, no, fuck it. I'm using Indomitable.
What does that do?
I get to
That's a
re-roll that
reroll.
shit.
I thought Indomitable is you re-roll a save.
Is it?
Let me check.
No,
Pretty sure that's how that works.
Damn it, it's a
it's a
saving
roll
throw.
a saving throw, yeah. Shit.
Well, alright, with that 19 with advantage, Francesco, you whiz past Traylon, who, like, struggles to keep a hold of his sail, and whiz past into about the middle of the standings, too. If you want to make another series of rolls, John.
Alright.
I wave
What?
as I pass everyone. Hello. good day, howdy.
Does Lysander benefit at all from the Gust of Wind?
We can have him roll on athletics, too, just to see if he gets any distance, because we don't want him to tunnel him in the dust.
Alright, that's
Oh,
much
there we go.
better.
Damn.
Yeah,
Kabichi. Nice.
Damn, these are all really good rolls.
Why so good?
I mean, it might be a little unfair because Petal has a fucking plus 13 to this. Fucking
Expertise,
rogues.
yeah.
Well, see, the thing about that is... Bless it. Come on.
Sacha's the only one here who's actually rolling athletics.
Damn.
Actually, it's
13, never mind.
it's athletics or acrobatics, by the way, guys.
No. I had them roll athletics because of the wind.
Okay.
So actually make them all roll athletics, John.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
I thought I said that.
I thought
Oh.
it was just you just do another set of rolls.
That's
Alright.
fair.
Regardless, sorry.
Starting over.
Either way, that does even the playing field a little bit, hopefully.
Hopefully. See, there we go.
Take away Petal's frickin'
Petals actually has a
best stat.
-1.
Hey!
She's like, oh no.
And
my...
so does Aspiration.
She's like, oh no, my girlish body.
And then Pisacha, we can keep his, because he
Yeah.
actually rolled athletics.
Yeah, the gust of wind from Francesco causes a lot of everyone to go off balance and off kilter for a little bit as he whizzes past almost all of them. Like, only, like, Pisacha's still in the lead.
Good day. Hello. Howdy.
Stop staring at my butt,
Howdy,
says
partner.
Petal.
I'm not. I'm not.
I was after you said that.
What?
Yeah. So I'd say with that gust of wind, you all propel about halfway through the course now. What's another obstacle? You see Onweir's ship kind of docked near the edge, to proctor this race. As he kind of like stands there with his arms crossed, kind of smirking a little bit. As you see some other people on the ship as well. And they channel some magic and then unleash it as a wave is formed.
Oh boy.
As you now have to surf the wave. And while this would be acrobatics, I will say I don't want all the other good NPCs to just like roll really well again.
No,
Maybe
we
a
ride or
strength
die,
saving
baby.
throw?
Well, now
Maybe a strength saving throw?
I get a dex save. Because
Alright.
they're resisting like a wave. So yeah, everyone roll a dex save.
Can I use control water to gain advantage?
Yes.
Hell yeah, I will do that then.
Oh god.
What?
He didn't have to.
Oh,
spell.
whoops, sorry.
Sorry. I see. I see you trying to 13.
I cast wall of text.
Now I
And
will
dex
use.
save. You said?
Yeah,
What now? Go on, Traylon. Sorry.
I'll now use Indomitable to get a second roll because I want to do better
There we
than a
go.
13.
Hell yeah.
Give me something
Yeah.
above a fucking 15. I have +5. God damn it!
He rolled the same. He rolled the same thing.
Oh man.
Wait, didn't he roll the 19?
No.
That's that was
Crudes.
Yeah, that was Crudes. Yeah.
Oh.
Technically, it was also a 23
Also,
because
you
he
used
used the water.
Indomitable to re-roll that, so you only did it once.
I did it before.
Oh,
and
never mind,
after.
it's all the way up there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
my
of
bad.
The wall of text, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
And oh, ooh. You can add your root to any check. I
He's
mean?
beginning to believe.
So yeah, you can. So roll a dex save, and then add half your proficiency.
All right.
You're good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright.
I don't go
That'll make it a
over the
22.
wave. Yeah.
Huh?
I don't go over the wave so much as I take the mast off, put it on the board, and dive through it.
You are fish. So you just
I am
swim through it.
You're doing the Zora swim.
Yeah. That looks pretty
Force
cool.
field and everything. Just.
Alright, and John, roll some dex saves for the NPCs.
Alright,
Speaking of-
Yes?
Alright, Lysander.
speaking of, I did always find it kind of weird that, like, in the 3DS version, they nerfed the frickin' Zora swim. So, like, you always have to have the force field out to do, like, the quick Zora swim.
Yeah, I remember a lot of people don't like that one.
Yeah. It's like Zoras can just swim. They don't need magic.
Oh wow.
Oh, Pistachia's bulky. He's that's his weakness.
Vertebrae.
He's
And
a
so
bulky
is
man.
Kabishi.
Yeah, they're both strong men. Well, Kabishi is
won't
somewhat dexterous in a
know.
way. But I'd say honestly, with rolls like that below 10, Kabishi and Pistachio just wipe out.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
But they're both pretty in high spirits about it as the boat comes to pick them up.
Traylon will
The
wave.
aspiration, like, go on.
Traylon will wave to them.
They wave back at you. Clearly, you're just having fun. Yeah, I'd say aspiration barely hangs on with his board. Let's see. The Silent Light Center did okay. Traylon, you're trying. Your board's still good. You're hanging in there.
I'm
Those
fucking
guys-
dying on this trail right now. I'm getting my ass kicked this entire race.
God.
You're trying though. You won't give up. You won't allow yourself to.
How far away is Traylon from me?
Let's see. You rolled really good. Traylon is near the back. If not, he's like the only thing he's ahead of is aspiration right now.
Damn.
So he's like,
Alright.
he's not last place. He's like next to last place.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna be that dick that sandbags just to fuck me over?
Oh, no.
Yeah. All right. Again, you keep moving your way throughout the island or around the island, and you're finally in the home stretch now. It's also just a straight shot, and you see, kind of flying above you, are various like birds, quote unquote. But as you look closer, they seem to actually be just beings of magic, and you see other mages and druids kind of crafting wind spells around these birds or bird-like constructs. You think maybe grabbing one might give you a boost, or you could just kind of go for it. So what did the three of you do?
Traylon's
I'm
going
gonna
to.
remind-
Traylon's got his grappling hook ready to go.
All right, roll. What do we roll for
Hand
grapple
crossbow.
hooks? Did you bring your crossbow with you?
I always have my crossbows with me.
Even
He
in
was in
Not
bed.
using lethal force on the contestants.
This is true.
I tell one of
So-
the nearby dolphins to kick him off his board.
Oh, no.
Oh no!
Speak with animals.
Yeah, yeah, I'm worried
No?
about that.
All right. I mean, that's definitely a thing you can do.
To specify, I'm not actually aiming to kill. I'm looking to
I
grab them
know.
and then use it to propel me further.
Exactly. Yeah, I get you. You easily hit the thing. Prudence, are you doing anything to mess here or do your own thing?
Fuck. I should have given that a little more thought.
It's all right.
Wall up. Oh, I guess it's not wall of wind, it's just called wind wall. Anyway, here's wind wall.
So sorry,
Text.
are you using the wind wall to boost yourself or block them? Or block other racers and things like that?
About where am I?
Let me see, where'd you roll last? You rolled a 19, so... You're honestly, like, in second or third place.
Oh, myself a little boost then, instead of, like, trying to throw others down.
I say,
Yeah.
Francesco will get this boost too if you do this, so...
That's fair. That's fine.
Alright, cool. Alright, so, how we're gonna do this is, again, it's another big gust of wind all of a sudden. Traylon, grabbed a bird to give himself that big gust. So I'd say you all roll me some more strength saves as you have to hold on to your sails. Traylon, you would have had this with disadvantage because suddenly a dolphin tries to fucking headbutt your board.
Oh no!
But where you grab the bird, it's just a oh my god.
Oh wow!
But where
Strength
you grab
saves,
the bird, it's
okay.
just a strength roll, a straight roll.
So we're all doing strength saves or strength
Well, it's the
checks?
same save, I think. Well, he rolled a nat 20. He just got the nat 20.
Oh,
Oh no, Traylon!
for fuck's
I am
sake!
small.
Come on!
Oh my god!
Uh,
What the fuck? Even I'm calling bullshit on that. What the fuck, roll
I am
20?
small.
You keep
I'm
putting
small
me...
too. What the fuck do you
I have
mean?
0 strength.
I have
ow.
2. Somehow.
You have a 4. Oh, that's your
Saving
proficiency,
throw.
isn't it? I'm sorry. I'm just trying to go with what I think makes sense. Because obviously, if I just had you all doing acrobatics, like the other NPCs would just blow you out of the water.
Yeah.
But
The dice have spoken.
okay. What now?
The dice have spoken.
Yeah. Traylon, you shoot your grapple hook. You grab one of the birds. It kind of transforms into a big gust of wind. You're like, yeah, bitches! Fuck you! As something hits your board, and you go flying. Ah! Sploosh. Just near the finish line.
Oh no.
And like, damn, like you both rolled a nat 20, so like, at this rate, just both of you just give me a nat 20. No, give me a fucking d20 roll. Like, just straight, you're neck and neck at this point.
Hand reaching out.
14.
Ah.
I'm so small.
Well,
Well, you know what?
what?
I had an A- average. God.
Alright. For the last, do the last few that are still remaining, John, so just we can get their placements.
This is strength saves?
Yep.
Alright. Lysander. Ooh, that's good.
Nice.
Kabishi is wiped out, so we skip
Yeah.
him, right?
Yep.
Petal. -1.
-1 for
Alright.
battle, yeah.
Aspiration.
4 -1, that's 3.
Alright. And Keg. And Pasacha wiped out, so we skip him.
So, in first place is Crudez. Yay!
That
And,
was
like,
An A- effort.
Like,
Oh my
literally
gosh.
right beside him, right behind him is Francesco, like 0.5 seconds behind
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
In third is Lysander. He finally caught up and used that wind wall to his advantage and boost to the end. Then Aspiration, then Petal, then Keg. As the boat comes by to fish you out of the water, Traylon, you have
There's a
both
porpoise.
Pistacha and
There's a porpoise fucking skull on an arrow. A harpoon.
Oh no.
Oh, they're endangered. You can't do that.
Then they better stay in the fucking lane.
You hear some dolphin chittering, laughing as it dives into the water.
God.
But you feel. Hold on, before I go with that, you do feel Pasacha and Kibishi lift you up, like, it's all right, buddy.
Just firing a Draco shot into the water.
Yeah, go on, Francesco.
Oh, Traylon, are you alright? Oh, you shouldn't be so mad. They're just playing with you. I'm sure that's a sign they just wanna have fun. Make friends.
I know what you
And
did.
they do that.
No. But yeah, Curtis, you are boosted up, and people are cheering your name. Yeah!
Yay!
Yay.
And you too, Fran and Lysander, who looks very happy, like very pleased with himself.
He was sure he was just gonna be blown out of the water.
Yeah, like he's like, oh boy, I've
Got
not done
third.
this like ever. Yeah, and he managed to eke out third.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
It's okay. Traylon is okay with the results so long as Lysander is having fun.
Exactly.
However,
What's
he is
this
going.
for?
Revenge is going to be swift and very painful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, Lysander. Good job on you for a job well done on hauling yourself over that finish line. Your own volition. Yeah. Not
That just-
wiping out and looking quite silly and foolish. Ha ha ha.
All right.
Fran, you're more savage than I used to be. What the heck?
All right. That's enough. As Lysander semi-scolds you. This was fun. We should make this a regular thing, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you already all made all these boats, so.
Oh yeah.
All right then. I guess we should get dried off for the next one, next event.
Sounds good.
That's
Alright.
good.
You
Also,
all-
kudos to you. I had no idea you were a warrior of the sea there.
I mean, yeah, I grew up in a
Inside of a fish?
No. He kind of stops at the mention of like fishing village because he's like, right, wait, what's the etiquette there again? I forget.
Fran is eating fish. That's
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Okay, then yeah, I grew up in a fishing village, so yeah, I helped out on my dad's boat all the time.
Oh, alright, that's mighty fine work then.
Yeah.
Your father would be very proud of you to know you're a skimmer of the waves, a
Aw.
blade of the surf, if you will.
He probably would be, honestly, because remember, the last time he saw Crudez, he kind of more or less kicked him out for being a bum.
Yeah. It's like, hey dad, guess what? A- average, and I came in first in a boating competition.
And won a wakeboarding competition. He's like, there's all these like cool action shots of him like doing tricks in the air. Like, fuck, all right, like, cool.
All right.
Damn.
Ah. In fact, you know what? I'll hold you up as the little trophy boy you are, and I swing
Also,
him on
I
top
quit
of my
smoking.
shoulder.
Hey.
Yeah.
Also, I quit smoking pot. Words cannot describe how much I love you right now.
That's my boy.
I'm pretty sure he mentioned that at least at one point
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
letters,
you
but
have.
still, just it's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3 cheers for the former pothead.
He's really turned his life around. Yeah, you see
All
Argo
right,
is really happy to
so-
see you. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
we
Get
will
over here, you. Mwah.
Aw. We will jump cut towards the next event. As you're all dried off and redressed.
We could switch.
Yeah.
Oh, but I was trying to get used to not wearing clothes for once.
Eh,
Yeah?
There's always time later.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
all
yeah.
good to let it out and breathe. The
I mean, hey-
elements for once.
I mean, hey, you can always come over to my place if you just want to drop trow. He says that as, like, innocently as possible, not knowing that, like, oh, wait, yeah, connotations.
Oh, but
Yeah, even Fran's not that thick.
yeah. So this event, the kite parade, is definitely much more of a spectacle versus, a more interactive thing. I'm gonna make sure my alarm doesn't go off during my narration here.
This one is more of a spectacle.
that's
Spectacle
Traylon.
because nuclear bombs drop.
That's the sound of Traylon releasing his kite, which is basically just a Breath of the Wild, the Tears of the Kingdom.
It's one of the Guardians.
The bomber that you make in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, one of the fucking flying machines that are just lasers everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. The kite parade begins rather subtly, or simply, as just various regular shaped kites kind of fill the air. Like the way the seating is for this event is kind of interesting. Where like you either have to like kind of lay on your back or in like a chair that can lean back, because the main focus is up in the sky. So you're all on the hillsides, surrounding, on like the edges of the island, as the actual performers are further down so they can fly their kites without worry about getting in the way. Yeah, they use various dancers and magics to using their talents to make the kites move with grace and beauty in the wind. Lysander has stuck with your party to help, to admire them with you. Some notable performers and kites you see include Lazuli, who's flying kites that resemble various gemstones cut into different shapes that glitter in the light.
Oh.
And as she twirls on the ground, they twirl in the air, creating a very lovely shimmering effect as they reflect light back down to the audience.
Wow.
You can even look down and see multicolored light dancing on your skin.
Wow.
And then...
Wow.
Wow. This is just my narration for now, but yeah.
Wow.
Some more regular kites, some more kites that show different countries and customs from there. And the next big event happens, and you see some kites that resemble like little scary depictions of ghosts and skeletons and pumpkins and things like that. And they all kind of float around a little unnaturally in the wind before moving really quickly across the sky, almost like they're making a shrieking whistling noise as they do so.
Ooh.
And as you glance down, you see it's Spooky Mookie controlling these kites, and you can kind of hear him muttering like, "God, this is so lame," even though he's like doing it like perfectly expertly. And then finally, the last big show, you see Dougie, and she requires the assistance of at least 4 other performers as massive kites resembling dragons take, quote-unquote, center stage here in the sky.
I have
You
to
see... What now?
I have to know, did she at least inform them of how to do it first?
She's helping. Let's just say
Sure.
that.
So she may or may not have indeed taught them how.
The performers?
Can you teach me how to Dougie?
Oh my god.
That's what I'm getting at.
Lightning strikes you. Take 40 lightning damage.
No.
I made that big one. The one with the one with the blue.
Yes, Traylon, you actually did, in your insistence to help make the coolest ones, you did actually help out with this one, where one of the big kites is a dragon with 5 heads that has all the chromatic colors represented. Obviously a depiction of Tiamat and her 5 heads as they spiral and float around. The other is an iridescent single-headed dragon, with each color resembling a metallic color of dragons, representing Bahamut here. They end their performance after just like the sheer scale of them fluttering in the wind by spiraling around each other, creating the symbol of the duality. So that's pretty neat.
Right.
Yeah. And with that last flare, the kite parade ends. And Lysander's like, "Damn, that was rather impressive, actually."
Yeah.
You all did this in half a day?
Yeah.
Pops
Aw.
out chest. We got this.
Aw. I still have to thank you all for this.
You trusted.
Hey, you just need to focus on yourself right now.
Yeah.
We did this because we wanted to.
Yeah.
He smiles, like, definitely still not anticipating such a turnout, more or less. But everyone, this was done for him, and the other, Farenthel. There are other students here and other faculty, but like he's the named one, so
Yeah.
him mostly, because he has a much more personal stake in all this.
Yeah.
So,
But he does. Go on, sorry.
I don't suppose. How does it compare to the normal wind festival?
Well, you see, I've never got to really experience it.
Oh.
Ah, that's some shite.
Yeah, so I only really heard about them from other people or read about them in journals or other historical books that go over them.
Or the actors who end up winning the boat race and get a dinner with the royal family.
Yeah, that's one thing. But I'd invite you all, regardless of your placing in the race.
Oh,
Fucking better.
fucking better.
It's just
You
like
just-
Sander, the party, and then like some random 6-year-old child who somehow won.
Oh lord.
Aw. Well, yeah, normal circumstances that'd be kind of cute, but like, you're like, oh wow, he actually won, so there you go.
Yeah.
Somehow. I'm 6.5. He just like fucking whizzes past all the damn athletes.
Everyone else just kind of wipes out. He's too small to
He's
get
the-
pushed over.
He's the only one left. Yeah.
Oh, lord.
But yeah, you all take some time to relax this afternoon as the kite parade kind of just relaxes everyone with a cool spectacle. And then we will have one final jump cut to the evening after the sun has set, and you've all had your dinner and party, drinking a little bit, making the troubles melt away. As it is time.
Chuck.
Chug.
Get the dwarven ale out.
You see, Lysander actually managed to drink back at least 2 tankards.
Wow.
Big tankards. Yeah. We can switch to the last music, John. Did it change? It's just really quiet, I think.
Yeah.
There.
You are all gathered by the shore near, I believe, the southern edge of the island. And there are faculty and staff set up with lanterns, giving one to each person as they come forth. And this is probably the easiest ceremony so far, as you just light the wick, say your wish, and blow it out to the wind to take. So do that now. Thank you. So, what do you all wish for? And you have to say them aloud if you want to be a bit more discreet about it.
Yeah.
Because that's how this
Hey.
goes.
You can't whisper it?
No, you have to say it aloud to have your voice be heard on the wind. This is how the tradition.
Oh.
That's how the tradition goes here.
Yeah.
Okay. Opposite of birthday wishes.
Yeah.
That's kind of the point.
Alright.
You can't
What are you-
whisper for the wind to hear you.
Yeah. What are you gonna wish for, Crudez?
Well, just there's a lot of stuff I wish I could wish for, but haha, no. I don't know.
Don't wish for a height. I know you think it's pretty cool up here, but it
Nah.
actually gets treacherous.
Nah, I've gotten large if I ever want to have experience a bit of height later, but no, I don't know. I guess I would wish for everything to turn out okay with all this.
Yeah.
So that's your wish? As you light the wick and you speak it aloud and let it fly, and you feel the wind pick it up and start carrying it out along with the other sea of lanterns that's beginning to form. What do you wish for, Fran or Traylon?
I feel like I want to pull a spoof and pull a King of Red Lions and say, I think Fran's a fart and I wish that the world would flush him like the turd he is. And just
What?
and then chuck the lantern out. But no, I'm not gonna do that.
Is that what happened in Wind Waker?
Is
No,
that
I
what?
feel like he's like quoting like a parody or something.
He has to be.
Yeah, I'll link you guys what I'm talking about later.
Okay.
I don't remember Nintendo letting that one out. of
Well,
the
they
bag.
didn't. That's the idea.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
joke. That's why I'm talking.
Yeah.
I'm joking. Make me
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, Traylon will take this at least a little bit serious. There's a lot of things he want to wish for. Notoriety for his to meet his grandmother.
Notoriety?
Like, he wants the world to know his family's name. Like, they invented a major piece of, like, technology. Arcane arrows was a big thing.
Credit where
Notoriety.
credit is due, then, pretty much.
Notoriety is the state of being famous or well known for a bad quality or deed.
Oh,
Yeah.
then whatever the opposite
Yep.
of that is.
Yeah.
In famous, credit where
Yeah,
credit
just-
is due.
Yeah, your
Yeah.
credit.
Finally get paid what his family is owed. To get away
Yeah,
from the fucking church.
Yeah.
Fixing his family. Fixing
Aww.
his love life.
Aww.
Getting a little bit of stability in that would be a big plus.
The lantern's like, buddy, you get one. Pick one.
Traylon will hesitate, but finally he thinks he knows one good wish.
You got this.
I wish when the time comes, I'll remember to be kind.
Aww.
Oh no.
And such a earnest wish is swept up in the wind as well.
Will not go
Relay
to.
up.
Will not end up as the worst version of himself.
Yeah, yeah. And Francesco.
Well, there's a possible war on the horizon. A lot of evil out in the world, and quite frankly, possibly the end of the world, like coming we don't know when or really where from space.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's a lot of negative things out there. But we're all here in the hope conquer it, see it through, and defeat it. So, I wish for anything of vile intent to know that there is a hand out there of justice and goodwill that will come and defeat us.
Aww.
Yes. I want them to know that we are here, and that will be what happens.
Just pull an
Not
all
if
might.
or but.
Pull an all
Aw.
might and say, I am here.
We are here, is what he said.
Yes, not just me, but us. All of us are willing to fist evil.
Punch. Just say punch.
Right, with our fists.
That's the wishes as you try to clarify your wish. It just gets swept up already.
My hand already feels dirty.
Well, that is what happens when you punch villainy. You get a little grime on you.
Well, speaking of wishes, me remembering to be kind is not today. I dump a bunch of salt into the back of Fran's pants.
Ah!
Why?
Ah, my fanny, it's so dry.
Oh
Like
god.
opposite of wet on my butt.
That's for the fucking dolphins.
Oh no.
They were just trying to help. You seem so serious. I swear.
As you like run into the water to like dissolve all the salt.
You jump off the dock.
Around.
This is not
this-
how the fist of justice should be going.
It'll never come out. That salt's so deep up your crack, it's never coming out.
He's
Oh
a
my.
saltwater creature. It's already up there.
Yeah, but it's not like yeah, it doesn't- you were saying.
Yeah. On the rest of the shore, various wishes are being made. As you can hear, 'cause again, you have to speak loudly to hear it. You hear Juju wishes for the strength to stand up for what he believes. You see Daichi wish for peace in his homeland. You see Lagurma wish to find her place in the world. You see Righty wishing that the people of Danverstown could one day return home to a kinder Radiara. And finally, you see Lysander wishing that he could be reunited with his sisters and help forge a better home for himself. And as these wishes are granted upon the wind, you see them float gently away, carried by the gentle stream of wind, until they are but dots on the horizon, and everyone has a rather peaceful evening. We won't end there just yet. After this celebration dies down, and everyone starts heading back to the dorms, as it's getting rather late. Francesco, after you've dissolved most of the salt in your pants,
That's what
you
she
all, you all start heading back towards the dorms, ready to sleep off and recover from a day full of rather joyful activities with friends, for friends, to help make them remember that the future isn't so bleak. That there is hope to maybe try and make a better world. Before you make it back to your dorms, you see Headmaster Carol currently conversing with someone that none of you really recognize until you get a little closer. And Fran, you see someone you haven't seen in quite a while.
Chucky.
Hmm?
Yeah, go on. I gasped too hard.
Oh, sorry. You see Headmaster Carroll sitting at a bench with his current conversational companion standing up and reclining against a pillar. It is a woman you can see, but instead of hair, she has a fish-like fin like Fran, but instead of hers going straight up, it layers out like it would resemble hair. She has a very red coloration as she looks up, and you see Mayor Aurora looking at you as she gently smiles and waves.
Oh.
And that's where we'll end it for tonight.
Hey!
Ah, son of a bitch!
You-
And we'll find out what she's doing here next time.
It's like, oh hey Fran, who's that? End of chapter.
End of chapter.
It
See
goes
y'all
black
next
like the
year.
ending of Sopranos.
Yeah.
Oh,
We end the year, lanterns in the sky, war on the horizon, salt in our pants.
This episode is going to be called Salty.
No, it's supposed to be good. But yeah, so we'll end it there. Hopefully you all enjoyed it.
That was fun.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I was rolling like ass, but it was still fun.
You know, it was an opportunity to try and show off like what Farenthal might have used to be like.
Before their ruler turned, so shitty.
Yeah, until he. Yeah.
Before he
Yeah.
indeed, yeah.
Before everyone was so fractured and on the verge of killing a lot of people.
Yep.
Wow, I did a lot of notes this session.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Full page and a half. That's normal. That's a
Nice.
lot bigger than
Damn.
normal.
Wow.
Oh yeah, what kind of notes, huh?
Everybody's wishes, who won, who did what.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. Yeah, a lot of people did a lot of important things.
Yeah. We appreciate all of this, of course, by the way.
Yeah, character development.
And I got to ride on the boat with Kabishi and Pasacha. I hope
Yeah, I
you.
was gonna say, you can't be mad for long.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn it,
could-
I should.
I feel like I wanted for a brief moment if Fran looked over with Trailing in the middle between two beefy boys. I wanted him to be jealous that I was being swept up into the arms of his crush.
Just like you're telling Kabishi, oh, Kavishi, I think I might need some mouth to mouth.
I'm not going to do that with Pisacha literally right there.
Meanwhile, Fran's just like so emotionally flustered, doesn't know what to do. It's like, feelings, I don't know what they are.
I find it funny.
Yeah.
I find it funny that it's like the second Francesco finally dips his toes into romance, Trainolin is like, "Hi, I'm the problem. It's me."
Yeah, he is the problem. It's like,
Traylon just, yeah.
Mr. Steal Your Man is what he is. With my dump truck of an ass. It's confirmed by the DM.
Whoa! Garbage day.
I mean, I only learned about it through out of session RPs, where I like made Traylon admit that he did work out for that.
Every day is leg day. It's squats non-stop. Look, when you're having to carry like your entire body weight in like crossbows and ammunition, you learn to squat.
That's actually very true. Fran would be very proud if he weren't so aggravated.
Yeah, the only problem is when you can only be so strong when you're fucking like 3 feet tall.
Yeah.
Only be so strong when you're fucking.
Yeah.
What?
Well, you said when you're fucking 3 feet tall, so I just YTP'd it and was like, you'll be so strong when you're fucking.
Yeah. Did we stop the recording? By the way?
Yeah. Bye, YouTube.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry, I thought we.